just he's enhanced?
We've seen, because we homeschool and we've got obviously lots of distractions at home.
Yes, lots of kiddos.
He is able to work in like our schoolroom with other kids around longer without needing to excuse himself. And he knows his limits. Like, he still excuses himself some, but most of the time he's able to focus with even just little distractions and doesn't get like angry, irritable.
Nice.
He'll just excuse himself and knows his limits that way, which is nice.
Mm-hmm.
And when they did state testing, his ES, we did it remotely, so she had a video on him, and she could see that he was way more focused and less distracted as opposed to last year. She commented on that this year, which was huge.
Nice.
State testing is long.
Yeah.
It's, you can honestly, like, have it just last 20 minutes. You can constantly tell your ES that I need a break, but it's not the way to
But
do
you
it.
didn't have to do
If
it.
you're going to sit down, you're going to sit down for at least an hour.
Right. Well, like you said, just being in the training mode here got you used to that, right?
Oh, yes.
Used to the
and
time.
especially with, like, I'm grateful that, honestly, sometimes I was like, oh, there's other people in. But then afterward, I'm like, I'm glad there were other people because, like, oftentimes I go in and I see Zara on her seat and there's nobody else. And then a half hour later, after I'm warmed up, there's another thing of people that come in. And sometimes I come in and there's everybody there, right?
Right.
And so sometimes it's, like, helps me be able to focus, especially when, okay, here's one of the things that really tripped me up, and you'll notice this too. When we were doing like stuff that needed the beat, and you would put on the
multiple
beat,
metronomes.
and then the other one time we had 3 different beats going.
Right.
And sometimes they were different.
Right. Not synced up.
Right.
So she was
120.
one was at 105, and then me and her usually do 120 or 85, and then another person's at 85. So I had to really focusing on her and our timer only. And oftentimes those are the days that I don't pass all the levels, but I mean, is passing all the levels what really matters?
No, absolutely.
It's the
absolutely. I like that too, because I know you're very competitive and hard on yourself. But what we do is so different that it's like, we love mistakes, right? We're not doing our job if you're not making mistakes.
I saw the poster like for one of my first sessions. I was like, it said like, I don't know, it's probably in there right now, but it said like,
Oh, it's okay to fail.
Yeah. I was like, okay to fail.
Right? Yeah.